What is good with y'all, man? So Thursday we are getting part 1 of the Super Bowl promo. Eagles obviously made the Super Bowl promo, and the Chiefs, they said they made the Super Bowl promo. They made these Super Bowls, so they're going to be in the Super Bowl promo. If you guys remember how it was last year, if I'm not mistaken, the teams that made the Super Bowl got a lot of cards, and that's usually how it is. The teams that make it, they're going to get blessed with a bunch of cards. So that's what that video is today. Predictions of guys that I think that we could see in the Super Bowl promo. I think I got about 6 to 5, 7 names. I think maybe like 6, 7 names, something like that. I usually try to keep it to a couple of realistic names that I think we could see. So let's just get right into the predictions. The first prediction, I'm going to go with Fletcher Cox. Now, I think we can all admit his 92 still goes crazy to this day, which it would be hard to imagine him getting another card, but you got to think it's actually a 92, so Fletcher Cox could get a new card. And really, just because anytime there's an opportunity for an Eagle to get a very high overall card, Fletcher Cox is always one of the guys at the top of the list, which, I mean, as he should be. So I'd be perfectly fine with it. Like I said, I still use his 92 to this day, so I wouldn't be too mad if we see a Fletcher Cox. Now, also, by the way, these guys overalls, if I'm not, you could probably see about, I would assume that we're going to get about 2 to 3 95s, most likely a 97, probably even more. We're going to get a lot of cards for this promo, so I would think if you don't have a lot of coins, start stacking your coins right now. For my second prediction, I'm going to go with Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson has to 100% get a card. I mean, his last card he got was the 92 overall team builder. And really, it was crazy that he only got a 92 overall, because at the time, guys would get 94s, guys would get 95s, and things like that. And they gave Lane Johnson a 92, when literally, not only is he the best right tackle in football, you can make a case that he's the best tackle in football, offensive lineman in football, period. So if he gets a card, it needs to be one of the highest overall, and I want to see some really nice 0 AP discounts for him. I want to see something crazy for him. I'd like to have Lane Johnson back out there. For my third prediction, it's actually a split between two people, so I'm going to go with Miles Sanders / Kenneth Gainwell. And the reason why it's kind of like a slash thing is because, you would assume Miles Sanders is going to be the one if we get one for our running back, just because, well, he made the Pro Bowl, had the best year of his career. He's looked very good for us in the playoffs. He just had an absolutely great season. His highest overall card is only a 90 overall zero chill card, which even at the time when he got that card was not that good. But I also put a slash for Kenneth Gainwell just because, he has been an absolute monster for us in the playoffs, and, EA might see that, and they're like, okay, this guy's going crazy. He needs a card, which I wouldn't be mad if he got one, because he's been going crazy. My fourth prediction, we got Nick Foles. Nick Foles, when you think about the Eagles, you think about the Super Bowl promo, he's always going to be kind of a staple. I mean, for what he did in the playoffs, for what he did for us in the Super Bowl itself, there's always a chance that he could get a card, which I wouldn't really be too mad about. I mean, if he gets a card, it'd say, assuming it's a 95 or maybe even higher, who knows, a 96 or something. He's going to get high route master. He's going to be a field general. He's going to get probably some very good abilities. Now, it would definitely come down to, does he have a good release and things like that. But usually, I think in Madden, he gets generic 3. It seems like every Eagles quarterback somehow, well, actually, no. Last year, I don't think he had generic 3. I think he had whatever Joe Flacco's release was. So, but Joe Flacco's another guy you could possibly see. Well, probably not. But point is, Foles, if he gets a card, it'd be a W. My fifth prediction, I'm going to go with Josh Sweat, which it is crazy to think this guy hasn't seen an upgrade all year. I mean, he just had another very good year, misses the Pro Bowl, which is crazy. And I honestly, maybe I'm biased, but I really want to see a Josh Sweat card, just because I always look back to the beginning of the year with his 80 overall core elite, which was probably the best pass rusher I might have ever used at Mutt. The guy just got to the quarterback, so I couldn't imagine if he got another card what that thing would do. So, and like I said, he had a really good year. I just, I don't see why not. And the thing is, too, if we do get another really good edge rusher for me to put with Javon Curse, I'm moving Hassan Reddick in the box, and I'm making that my user. I swear to God, I am that. With that speed, yeah, I'm paying 2 AP for Lurker, but man, I need somebody fast in the box. For my sixth prediction, by the way, it is 7 names that I do have. I got about 7 names, you guys. Now, I don't like to do a little too many. I like to keep it to some realistic names. Number 6, I'm going to go with Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham's last card he got was, I think it was the 92 overall team of the week. The card was not that good, I'm not gonna lie to you, so I don't know how I feel about it. If he does get another card, is it gonna be really good? Obviously depends, you know, what kind of AP he gets, because his Team of the Week's AP was really bad. I don't know, we'll see, but I obviously I could see us getting him just because he played a big role in the Super Bowl. He's a long-time Eagle. I think he's gotten Super Bowl cards in the past, so we could see a bigger aim. And for my final prediction, I'm going to go with James Bradberry. I don't know how this guy has not seen the upgrade yet this year. He's been one of the best cornerbacks in football all year. He's had the best year of his NFL career. I think he made second team All-Pro. He's been locked down all playoffs. He's probably going to be locked down in the Super Bowl. I just don't see how he doesn't have a card. He's only gotten one card the entire year, and that was literally when the game pretty much first dropped. So he's very, very, very overdue for upgrade. Don't know what they're waiting for. I'd like to see a Bradberry. Now for some honorable mentions, I would like to get them. Before we get out of here, I want to say Nelson Agholor. There is a chance we could see possibly a Nelson Agholor. Hell, he got the campus here earlier in the year, so there is a chance we could see Agholor. Alshon Jeffrey, that's right, Alshon Jeffrey. You never know, you know. I don't remember the last. I think like Madden 20 might have been the last time he got a card in mine. You never know. And for my final honorable mention, I'm gonna go with Avonte Maddox. Now I didn't put him on the list just because I feel like if we're gonna get a cornerback, it's got to be James Bradberry. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't put Maddox on here, but you know, maybe he'll get a lower overall card or something. I don't know. Those are my predictions. Those are the guys that I can see getting a Super Bowl card for us for this promo. Let me know, who do you guys think down in the comments? Who, you know, doesn't have to be an Eagle. Maybe you're a Chiefs fan. What Chiefs do you want to see? Just let me know down in the comments. That is pretty much gonna do it though, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and your boy is out.